I now call on the representative of Pakistan.
Thank you, Chair. My delegation is compelled to take the floor to respond to the statement made by the Indian delegate yesterday. It is regrettable that India has chosen the Special Committee on Peacekeeping Operations to spread its falsehoods while it continues to hinder the United Nations Military Observer Group in India and Pakistan, UNMOGIP, from performance of its mandate given by the Security Council. UNMOGIP faces severe restrictions on visiting Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir and to fulfill its mandate. There are no such restrictions on UNMOGIP in Pakistan or Azad Jammu and Kashmir. Chair, no amount of fabrication and obfuscation can change the legal, political, and historical reality. Jammu and Kashmir is not, never has been, and never will be an integral part of India. It is a disputed territory whose final disposition is to be decided by the people of Jammu and Kashmir through a UN-supervised plebiscite, as demanded by numerous resolutions of the Security Council. This disputed status of Kashmir is acknowledged by UN and the international community. Every official UN map depicts Jammu and Kashmir as disputed territory. India is under a legally binding obligation under Article 25 of the UN Charter to implement the resolutions of Security Council and enable the people of Jammu and Kashmir to exercise their right to self-determination. India holds Kashmir by brute force. Its 900,000 troops are attempting to impose the so-called final solution in Kashmir. India has killed over 100,000 innocent Kashmiris since 1989. It has imposed densest occupation in history with 1 Indian soldier for every 8 Kashmiri man, woman and child. India's gross violations of human rights in occupied Jammu and Kashmir have been recorded in 2 reports of UN High Commissioner for Human Rights and numerous reports of Human Rights Council's special mechanisms. Therefore, I would advise the Indian delegate to consult the UN maps and UN Security Council resolutions before making preposterous statements. I thank you, Chair.
I thank the distinguished representative of Pakistan.